Hey guys, and thanks for joining me again. I'm Bobbi Pack. Today on Ready Set Cook, we are going to be making an awesome appetizer. It is Philadelphia cream cheese stuffed, deep fried baby artichoke with a bacon vegetable Philly cream cheese dip. I'm going to be using two different kinds of Philadelphia cream cheese today. The Philadelphia onion and chive, which we all know is one of my favorites, and the Philadelphia sun-dried tomatoes and basil. Now, I went ahead and got some baby artichokes. We're going to need to cut that stem off, okay? So cut the stem off. Some of these I've already done for us. That way we can get them going and get them frying and all yummy and good. You're going to pull these leaves off here. Then you're going to spread this guy, okay? Now, some artichokes have the fingernails, I call them, on the end of the artichoke, the little pokey guys that, ooh, and they hurt too. But you're going to want to get rid of those, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and open our guy up here. Now, onion and chive, Philadelphia cream cheese to do some of my stuffing with. And it smells so good. And this is so simple, guys. Take your Philadelphia cream cheese, onion and chive, and just kind of stick it in between all these little arms, these leaves here. Get it good and stuffed in there. Stuff all of them with the Philadelphia cream cheese, onion and chive mix. Now, for my batter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just some pepper. And the salt and pepper, guys, is going to be to taste. It really is. You know, I would recommend using at least a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper and a 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt. It's up to you, though. You know, whatever you want to do. Okay, we are going to use breadcrumbs. I'm using garlic and herb breadcrumbs today. And you're going to want to make sure that you just kind of mix this up a little bit with your salt and pepper. Oh, they smell good. I think I love it. Paprika, okay? Put some little paprika on top there because we're going to add some color to these guys. You know, especially they're green, and then you add all these reds and everything to it. It just looks so awesome. Now, buttermilk. You can use an egg wash too. You can use eggs to dip it in. It's up to you. I am going to use some buttermilk. It's about 2 cups of buttermilk. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make my dip. Now, the dip is a vegetable bacon Philadelphia cream cheese dip. Man, I'm telling you, this is awesome. Okay, what I'm going to use celery stalks. Go ahead and use 2 celery stalks. Now, I'm going to put this in the food processor, okay, because I don't want any big old hunk of chunks in my dip, but if you do, that's okay. Go ahead and, leave them big and chunky. It's up to you, completely up to you. So I kind of cut these guys down. I'm going to add everything to my bowl before I put them in a food processor. Okay, 2 celery stalks, okay? I've got 3 onions, or scallions, whatever you'd like to call them. Chop those heads off there. And like I said, you guys, I tell you all the time, and I'm not kidding, use all of them. Use everything, all the way down. Right. Okay, for my Philadelphia cream cheese bacon vegetable dip. Radishes, okay? I'm going to use 1 radish. You can use 2, you can use 3, it's up to you. I don't like radishes all that much, but they add quite a bit to it. Fresh parsley. Oh, it smells good. It smells so good. Love it. Okay, chop these guys up. And be careful, obviously. Salt and pepper. Do-do-do. Some pepper. Let's do some salt. Do-de-do. Okay, now I am going to use an avocado because I love avocados. So go ahead and take the skin off this guy and put it in there because remember we're going to put it in the food processor. So fresh garlic. Now remember our breadcrumbs are also going to be the garlic and herb. You can use regular breadcrumbs, you can use the Italian, you can use whatever you want because this is 3 garlic cloves, okay guys? This is lime juice, okay? I just used You can use, I use fresh lime juice because I love it. And this is what I do, okay? I just stick it right over my hand and catch anything that might seep out of there and just really get that juice in there. I just love it. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bacon. Now I use thick cut bacon, okay? Because I love bacon. I just think it's really, really good. 4, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 slices of bacon. I'm gonna slice this guy up before I fry him. I have 4 slices of bacon. I'm gonna go ahead and fry that up. I'm gonna finish stuffing my baby artichokes with my Philadelphia cream cheese, as well as all my ingredients that I put into my food processor for the dip. I went ahead and put in here, and I put 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, sun-dried tomato, and basil, okay? So this is gonna be my dip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just stir that around in there. Take your bacon, your 4 strips of thick sliced bacon that you got all grilled, so you got all fried up. Put that in there, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. Now, I'm gonna take flatbread. You can get any kind of flatbread you like, okay? It's completely up to you. I just went ahead and got regular and I got Italian, and we're just gonna cut this up. Just cut this up in strips because it's gonna taste so good with the Philadelphia cream cheese, sun-dried tomato, vegetable, and bacon dip. So I'm going to put these into the oven, 350 degrees, for probably about 10 minutes, okay? You can drizzle extra virgin olive oil all on top of them. Okay, go ahead and put these on your baking sheet. We're gonna stick them in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, and we're gonna drizzle just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil all over our guys, just kind of add a little something else, okay? Okay, you got your guys all onto the baking sheet. Just kind of drizzle extra virgin olive oil all over the top of these guys. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't matter if it's not perfect. You know me, I don't do anything perfect. Now, stuff them. Remember, all I put in there is Philadelphia cream cheese, onion, and chive. That's all I put in there. And you know what? That's all you need. That's really all you need. That's what's so awesome. Stick these guys down in there. Now this is my buttermilk with salt and pepper, okay? Let them drip off a little bit. Now you're gonna stick the top part in there, and then I just roll this guy all around. Now your hands are gonna get a little nasty, and you know what? That is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get that preheated. I want it to be about 350 before I even put these guys in there. I put 100% canola oil in my pan on the oven. Remember, I want it to be about 350 degrees before I stick these guys in there. My stuffed artichokes are all ready to go. Philadelphia cream cheese, onion, and chive mixed in there with the breadcrumbs, salt, and pepper. That's it. You want to hear that sizzle noise. That is definitely what you want to hear, for sure. Honestly, if some of your batter falls off, that's okay. Because what is going to make these guys is the Philadelphia cream cheese, onion, and chive. Okay guys, I got my Philadelphia cream cheese stuffed fried baby artichokes all done and ready. They smell amazing. Oh, go ahead and slice that guy right in half. Oh man, look at that. Look at all that Philadelphia cream cheese right in there. Now, I set these, and if you have little guys fall off, put them back on there. Because that's, oh gosh, you guys, this is going to taste amazing. Let them cool for about 3 to 5 minutes. The most important thing is the Philadelphia cream cheese. That's the most important thing because that is what is going to make these baby artichokes. I got myself a big artichoke, and I just cut in there, take that middle out, take that heart out. Okay, get this dip, stick it right in there. This is presentation, guys. This is exactly what I'm doing right here. Presentation. I'm going to arrange this right around my large artichoke that is stuffed with my Philadelphia cream cheese, vegetable, bacon dip. I take some flatbread, and you can use whatever flatbread you want. It's completely up to you. And I grab my Philadelphia cream cheese stuffed, fried baby artichoke, and a little bit of my my Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna do it. Absolutely perfect.